Turret active. Be careful. It worked. Now you have to find the airlock. It doesn't look like milk, even the sour kind, though. The scanning gives no results. There's no such creature in the database, but the temperature inside the capsules suggests that they also contain the cooling gel we need. Turret detected. This is definitely not a cargo section, despite it looking like one and the mark in the liner's declaration. Somebody wanted to keep these rooms secret. A laboratory with the most advanced equipment. Individuals don't have access to such technologies. The color green perfectly calms the nervous system, relieves tension, and normalizes blood pressure. Not in all cases, though. Looks like some data blocks. Connect me to one of them and I'll try. Interesting. There's no cooling circuit here, which means the gel can only be present in the solution itself that is poured into the capsules. The full composition of the solution is encrypted, but we can pump it out using the control post and analyze it manually. Some mutated chicken. Class A biological experiments are prohibited on the surface of inhabited planets, on their satellites, as well as within a radius of 500,000 kilometers from any inhabited objects. The liner does not fall under this prohibition while it's in outer space. A detailed plan of the transport module. Something tore him apart from the inside. Even trash cans can be luxury ones, but this is not one of them. According to the plan, this is not only the main control post, but also the steering wheel. This section is a space shuttle, but with such damage, it's unlikely to be able to fly. The most common way to use a desktop aquarium is space. According to statistics, every second surveyed man longs to go in a normal toilet for the opportunity of seeing the size of his organic product. I've downloaded the manual. To clean the specimen capsules, press the blue button. Or the green one. Unfortunately, the manual is black and white. Something's wrong. I would suggest ignoring what happened. If these specimens end up on some planet and remain intact, then politicians will come up with some story about a super intelligent race that created these creatures to destroy mankind. Press the green button. Judging by the movement, the red button duplicates the green one, but you better not poke everything around, as the story is not nonlinear. In any case, as I thought, the capsules didn't contain all of the solution. Pumping out from the reserve tanks initiated. There's no cooling gel here, but the solution contains potassium iodide, cysteamine, ondansetron, and some non-standard impurities. Theoretically, it can serve as excellent anti-radiation protection. Just put the solution into the insulin cell of the suit, and I'll calculate the dosage so you don't turn into a vegetable or a mutant cow. Your protection against radiation has increased. You didn't even have to launch anything into the core, risking the start of an uncontrolled reaction of matter explosion. Although it would have been right to launch this laboratory together with all of its dangerous research. I wonder, am I the only one who is confused about the fact that these specimens have chicken genes? Many blueprints specify chickens to be the main catalyst for mutations. You even have an immortal chicken in your backpack, don't you? Done for you now. What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. This may come in handy if you calibrate it correctly. The linguistic analysis of the large inscription on the wall shows that it's module number 51. The government transported some military developments in it. You could really find something useful here, like the famous cedar spacesuit, if you don't get caught by any security systems. It's unlikely that you could find another way into the military module. You must bypass this super intelligent AI, which can let only a soldier pass, I presume. When assembling a new suit, don't forget to transfer my chest-mounted module to it. You can't fully use your spacesuit without a personal module. A large part of the mayonnaise is frozen, but there is some strange activity in some of the balls, if it really is mayo, as indicated in the invoices. Looks like the mayo tanks weren't only on the port side. There's a chance to find something here that can be launched into the core.
This is a working autonomous oxygen station.
I've no idea who would need that amount of mayo in space, but we need to find a way to get this whole thing into the liner's core to reduce its activity. The victim may have tried to press the barbell with his Adam's apple, but this presumption may not be accurate. These are the brackets mounting the tank to the module. You'd better find them all and detach them before you start, or at best, all this debris will spin and be torn apart with the tank right here. These are the brackets mounting the tank to the module. You'd better find them all and detach them before you start, or at best, all this debris will spin and be torn apart with the tank right here. A very odd composition, but apparently this mayo doesn't want to freeze. There's also no danger to the spacesuit's material, but I'm not sure it's reasonable to stay here with such visibility. In addition, the composition's density prevents you from moving quickly. You can try to repair the bracket, but since you will destroy it during the repair process, it will be easier to break it beforehand. Great idea! In addition to good speed, your magnificent transportation is vibrating so hard that by the divergent waves it produces, I can calculate the nearest obstacles and project them on your helmet screen. Wait. Nope, actually I can't. I am not sure about the composition of modern mayo products, and therefore I advise you to be careful. Their current physical properties are unknown. It would be useful to have a powerful soil analyzer with the function of deep scanning, which is usually used by biologists and treasure hunters. Someone clearly overestimated the value of the mayonnaise, allocating an autonomous tank. I hope we won't need that. Small modern engines can do without burning fuel, which is much safer. What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. On such old docking airlocks, there must be some detailed information on how to disassemble, maintain, and repair them. Probably. The engine is installed, now the tank will probably be able to fly. There must be some control systems inside. If the airlock isn't damaged, then we need to find it, get into the tank, start the engine, somehow leave before it starts, and hope that when flying away the tank will collect at least some part of the flowing spilled mayo. An airlock. Seems to be intact. Seems like the gas coming into the mayo doesn't let it freeze. I have a feeling that something is wrong with this mayonnaise. Apart from the inconsistency of its composition, overly complex technologies are used to transport such biological debris. Although, all the tanks are specified as mayonnaise ones in all the invoices related to the liner. This vacuum cleaner is called Rocket for a reason. With it having such a powerful engine, it is really possible to fly it if you bypass some technical limitations. Unbelievable. This is heaven knows what, but it's certainly not a simple tank for storing food products. A detailed plan of the transport module. All data indicate that the mayonnaise is not mayonnaise, and the tank was an integral part of the systems of the liner unnamed. We have to start the centrifuge, even just out of scientific interest. Looks like we need to go outside and disengage the module manually. Seems that detaching the bracket without getting your hands as well as other parts of your body dirty will be impossible. A special patch and a bloated spacesuit indicating increased gas production due to excessive broccoli eating. All this points out that the body belongs to the Green Universe Radical Group. If the possible moral constraints are no problem, this bag of methane, hydrogen, and organic residues can be used to provide initial acceleration to the centrifuge. You only need to figure out how to do it. Despite the fact that the task involves pumping out gas to create a miniature engine with an igniter, your barbaric method of directly lighting your rear end is recognized as effective. It's time to check the control panel. Well, something went wrong. On the one hand, this is bad news. On the other hand, you're still operating correctly at the door, and it's good, but I advise you to get out of here as soon as possible.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible.
This vacuum cleaner is called Rocket for a reason. With it having such a powerful engine, it is really possible to fly it if you bypass some technical limitations. Seems that detaching the bracket without getting your hands as well as other parts of your body dirty will be impossible. Unbelievable. This is heaven knows what, but it's certainly not a simple tank for storing food products. A detailed plan of the transport module. All data indicate that the mayonnaise is not mayonnaise, and the tank was an integral part of the systems of the lighter unnamed. We have to start the centrifuge, even just out of scientific interest. A special patch and a bloated spacesuit indicating increased gas production due to excessive broccoli use. All this points out that the body belongs to the Green Universe Radical Group. If possible, despite the fact that the task involved pumping out gas to create a miniature engine with an igniter, your barbaric method of directly lighting your rear end was recognized as effective. It's time to something went wrong. On the one hand, this is bad news. On the other hand, you're still not flying directly into the core, and it's good, but I advise you to get out of here as soon as possible. Yep, go up there. The core is damaged, and the mayo from the central.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible.